say Tinubu has never lost an election.
Is that so?
That is what, historically speaking.
I do not think so. Everybody loses election.
Could 2027 be a first for Tinubu?
Yes, and you will see.
That Tinubu can lose 2027?
He will lose 2027.
What gives you that confidence?
Because I know what Nigerians are feeling outside. Tinubu never won the election of 2023. And everybody knows it. Those who want to bet, we said, fine, he has been declared winner, no problem. We acknowledge him as president, no problem. But we're going to meet him in the field. And I will see how he's going to cobble together that thing that will make him win again. It won't work. Because this time, everybody will be ready. It will no longer be an announcement at 3 a.m. before people will wake up in the morning. They will tell you, oh, yeah, that will not work anymore. This time, people are ready, and we are ready. And the masses outside are even more ready. If you do an election today, you know what it's going to cost. How would you deal with this? That is the problem.
APC controls a quarter of the states in this country. What is left for the for parties other than the APC is less than a third of the states of the federation. And you know, Ane, you are so experienced politically speaking that you know that structure wins election a lot of the times.
I come from Aba. And I was discussing this particular thing of saying, oh, APC has this government, that government. And people were a little worried. And I asked one of them a question. In fact, that question was asked by Governor PETER Obi. He asked someone, say, this Abaribe here, will he go to Area Market and tell them to vote for Tinubu? He can't try it. Most of all these people who are telling you that they are following President Tinubu cannot go to their homes and say it. They can't. Why? Because they're going to be stoned when they go to say such a thing. People are suffering. The suffering is monumental. We've never had this before. And not just the suffering, the whole economy is collapsed. The security is, I mean, you have not solved it. And where would you now get that vote from?
Think with the manner in which APC has profiled and shaped itself and molded itself under the Bola Tinubu government, do you think that the potency of the opposition can really withstand the Tinubu force and the APC strength come 2027? Because it does look like what you're saying is a tsunami in terms of the political heavyweights movement.
It is coming. As an Igbo, there's an Igbo word, it says, Mboru. When the time comes, everybody will see it. When the time comes. Mboru. As of today, well, people can make whatever noise they feel they are making. People can shout that, oh, we are the behemoth. But I tell you, this giant has feet of clay. Yes.
What is
this giant of APC? He has feet of clay.
So at the election,
he has legs. He has.
So at the election, you are going to target the clay feet, even with the bronze and the silver body.
If you get the feet, everything collapses. You don't run a government the way it is run. This is not a monarchy. This is a democracy.
If it is not Bola Tinubu, who could it be? Is there a savior that we could look up to in 2020?
There are too many Nigerians who are democratic, who can run this country, who can do the best for this
Like Peter Obi?
Like Peter Obi. You just took it out of my mouth. Yes.
Is he going to be is he your candidate?
He will be my candidate. All of us are going to somewhere. And it is when we get there, then we cross that hurdle. But the point is, when you look at somebody's antecedents, you look at how the person carries himself. Throughout, Peter Obi was governor. Did you ever hear about his children? Did you ever hear about his wife?
Is it a country hear about president's children?
No, this is a country. This is not a monarchy. And I continue to say this. This is a democracy.
What do you want the president to do to his children? To send them away on exile?
No.
Or to do what?
No. You don't put them in the public. You don't let them continue to use state resources. Never done. You don't, you, look, let's just not,
you don't like the manner in which he controls his home. You don't like the manner
The point is not him.
Okay.
It is the way the whole government has turned into a KBC government. So the president can do no wrong. Anything that he says, oh, we agree, oh, anything. No, that's not how you run a government. You run a government by people challenging your views. Right now, any view challenging the view of government is seen as treason. And
those of you who are not standing on the mandate, you are standing on nothing.
I don't think the people who are standing on the mandate really enjoy standing.
But you like that song, on your mandate. You like that song.
I've never sung it and I will never sing it.
But you stand up when they sing it. When they bring the budget to the National Assembly.
When
it's
they bring
become
the budget,
a second national
just
anthem.
A moment. When they bring the budget to the National Assembly, we stand up for the Nigerian national anthem.
And then the mandate song.
If people decide to play the mandate song, check where I sit down. I don't follow them.
Are you defecting anytime soon? Because most of your colleagues, half of the Senate has moved to one side of the divide.
Well, I think the best person you should ask is Senator Badio, the Senate President, because I think he made a statement on the floor of the Senate. Anytime there's a talk of defection, Senator Badio frowns his face. That will tell you. If there's anybody that's going to defect to APC, I think I should be the very, very last one. By the time I will defect, that means that there will be no parties in Nigeria.
It will be your last option.
It will be that there will be no party at all, including APC. Which means
you will never consider it.
No, never.
Why that? Some of your friends, Ojus or Kalu, your very good brother, they are in the APC. He's one of the champions of the APC in the Southeast.
Well, I guess you have never asked them what their experience in APC is. But, I have a very simple theory about defection. I think it's very good for us in the opposition that the defection is happening. Why? I think it's Sun Tzu that said that if your opponent is making mistakes, you don't correct him, you leave him. All that APC is doing is that it continues to absorb all the problems he's going to face. They are right inside them now. Ask yourself, in all the states where there are defections, what is going on there? So a governor defects, he had opposition, APC members who were there, who fought against him, who worked for President Tinubu, then all of a sudden the same governor defects, you hand over the party to him. What now happens to all those people? So there's a lot of my friends who are out there who fought for Tinubu who don't know where they are today. With the defection of the governors, with the defection of all the people. Of course, all the people who are defecting, they've told us that they were promised automatic tickets. So if I was...
Don't you want an automatic ticket?
Me? I don't want automatic ticket. I've never had automatic ticket. I've always fought for a ticket. In all the parties I have done election in.
You have also defected. You've moved from PDP.
Defection. I never defected. I
exited
once it was impossible to stay within the confines of that party.
Do you regret leaving the PDP?
How? I won election against PDP.
With the circumstance.
I left and won election against PDP. What I regret today is just that PDP used to be a model and has, over the years, I don't know what you would call it today,